Hello, how is everybody? Hope you are all doing well. Let's see who we've got in tonight. I've been trying to catch up on a lot of your comments, guys. A few new faces in tonight as well. Hello to Christine Feeney. Who else? So we got Brother Dan the Man. How are you doing, buddy? Nana Julie is in. Norma Charlton. Hello to you. Who else have we got? Nana Julie's in. Master Yoda, how are you doing, buddy? Can you drop me an email with your phone number and we'll arrange a private reading for you? I've not forgotten, mate. It's just been absolutely hectic lately. I'm planning a trip, which I'll tell you a little bit about more. Emma's just pointing out some comments. Eiley, it's my birthday this Sunday. Kimberly Fraser. Big happy birthday to you, Kimberly. Hope you have a great day. I will be away on Sunday. I will explain more to you guys shortly. I wasn't gonna reveal where I was going this weekend, but I've actually got something big coming up this weekend. I am leaving my town where I live near Bradford at 11 p.m. on Friday night. And I'm actually heading up to Scotland for 3 days. 2 days in total. And it's going to be a combination of exploring abandoned buildings. I have got some really, really haunted asylums that are coming your way, guys. One of the most haunted asylums in Scotland I've ever visited. Yoda, yeah, if you can send me your phone number, buddy, by email, that'd be brilliant. I've got some asylums coming up. I'm going to be arriving in Scotland at around 3 a.m. in the morning. My first stop is going to be near Aberdeen. I've got full access to a huge asylum. I believe it's the only asylum in Scotland that has a remaining full working, well, not full working, but full remaining intact morgue as well. And I've been given access to the whole morgue, the underground tunnels where they used to push the bodies on the trolleys. It's absolutely unreal, is this place. I am going to be going live from Scotland. Most of you guys will probably be sleeping, unfortunately, because I'm probably going to be going live about 4 a.m. in the morning on my Instagram channel. But if any of you guys are awake, I will try and do a live for you for about 4 a.m. in the morning. I'll take you on a little walk around the asylum. Obviously, signal depending. Signal might not be great in Scotland, but I'll have a go. See if I can show you guys around a few places in Scotland on live Instagram while I'm down there. I've got asylums, I've got mansions, I've got abandoned schools, we've got everything. There's going to be some paranormal investigations going on as well. Christine Feely, highly looking forward to readings tonight. What's that one? Enjoy your trip. I live further up. Okay. So yeah, what we're actually doing is we're starting around the Edinburgh area. And then we're working our way up to Glasgow. With a few places in Glasgow. There's so many abandoned places in Glasgow that we want to check out. We're not going to get through them all because the list that we've got is like, we've got over 100 locations, and we're just not going to get through them all at all. Big thanks to Kerry Blackmore there for the super sticker. Hope you're well, Kerry. Hello to Bex. How are you doing? Hope the kids are all sorted tonight. I did notice a naughty little sticker by Bex there, further up. Christine Feeney says, what's your site? I will pop my site. Okay, if you search for this on Instagram, it should pop right up. It's on the screen right now. If you go to that on Instagram, I should be going live about 4 a.m. in the morning on Saturday, early hours of Saturday morning. I'm traveling up on the Friday night at 11. So, it should be really good. Callum asked if he could get a card. I'll get Emma to pop that down for you. Regsy, hi Lee, hope you're well. Hiya mate, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Just planning the Scotland trip for the weekend with Robbie. It's going to be absolutely insane. Full asylums, everything. We've got access to the full lot. The death tunnels, the morgues, everything. Is going to be one creepy explore. I'm not looking forward to it. I know the vibes in the asylum. I've been to this particular asylum twice, and it is like my second home, Kerry. It really is. This particular asylum that I'm going to is really active. There's a lot of unrested spirits and a lot of negativity in this place as well. Sean, Lee just told me he's having a hair transplant. I might have to do. I was just looking at Sean's head, and I was saying, you know, like I can't grow any hair on top. I'm going bald, so mine just grows around the edges and looks really untidy. So I just shave it off because I can't be bothered with it. But yeah, I might have to do, Sean. So yeah, something worth looking into. It looks a little bit too soft for me though. The tattoos are bad enough for me. I mean, I'm absolutely covered in these, but believe it or not, I don't like needles. But yeah, I'm covered in tattoos, so you work that one out. Yeah, I'll also my Instagram is set on private, so if any of you guys have been accepted, don't worry, I'll check it tonight. I'll accept you all, guys. I might not be able to follow you back because I've reached my limit, I think, of following people back. So I'm not being ignorant. It's just the fact that for some reason, Instagram have decided to put like a limit on how many people I follow. So you guys can follow me, but I can't follow you guys back for some reason. Viner's Asylum says, not one of my tattoos hurt. You must have probably some small ones then. Because I've got, you've got a very good pain threshold, because some of mine, I'll just show you a few of mine. Like, I've got 2 full sleeves in particular, and my touch-up sessions are around 4 to 6 hours alone, on touch-ups alone. I've got both hands, both arms, everything. Have I got a tattoo on my bottom, Sean says? I've not, Sean, no. But yeah, my tattoos usually, my just my touch-up sessions last about 4 hours. So after 4 hours, your blood sugars really drop. But yeah, most tattoos, if you get like a 40-minute tattoo or an hour tattoo, you're not going to really feel them. But when you start with the big stuff, that's when you know. So yeah, Yoda says, none of my tattoos hurt. Really, one slightly did. It depends as well on the area that you get the tattoos as well. I mean, I've got them on my hands, and oh my god, on the thumb in particular is absolutely. I don't know if you can see that. Wait a sec. There is excruciating on the thumb. Let's just check up on some of the comments. Probably a Maori in past life. I probably was. Yeah. Sean asked about a tattoo if I've got one on my bum. I've not got one on my bum, Sean. Bex is asking how the spiders are. They're all good, but unfortunately we had some sad news this week. We lost one of our male spiders. He was coming up to 4 years old, and we lost him about 4 days ago. So we buried him in the garden. Poor little thing. He was lovely as well. He used to climb all over Emery. He was such a friendly guy. So we're really missing him. Emery is making note of the your request, guys, for the cards. I'm just rattling on as usual. You should eat a banana every hour and being tattooed. That's a great idea. What I actually do is I tend to eat like a Mars bar or something, you know, chocolate, or I drink like Coca-Cola to get some sugar back in my system because my blood sugar's just hit the floor. Because I've done like 6 hour sessions on some of my tattoos. I've got one on the back of my leg, and it's absolutely huge. It's from when I went to Chernobyl and I explored Chernobyl, and I've actually got a tribute tattoo to Chernobyl on the back of my calf, and it's huge. And I did that in one sitting, and it took 6 hours. And I can tell you, after 6 hours, it's getting disgraceful already. 6 hours. See what you've done to me already. 6 hours. Sorry, I'm going to watch my comments very carefully now. It does hurt. So, yeah. So, I hope you're all doing really well, guys. If any of you are like in the Scotland area and you are around Glasgow, hit me up on Saturday, and there's a possibility we might be able to meet up. So Shirl Headley says, show us your leg tattoo, Lee. Let's see the leg. The leg is, I'm going to have to see if I can try. Emma might have to angle this. 1 second, guys. I'll just see if I can get this for you. It is very... Right, 1 second, guys. There we go. I don't know if you can see. Let's have a look. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, guys. But it is. Wait a second. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it down here for you. So, here we go. You want to see the leg tattoo? There it is. So, we've got in there, I'll just move my foot around. We've got the whole Chernobyl. We've got the fairground with the dodgems down here. It's still not finished. We've got the little fairground up here. Still quite a lot of work. Even the sign was done originally. That is the original sign for Pripyat as you enter Chernobyl. We've still got a bit of colouring to put into the radiation signs and stuff like that. It still needs a little bit more work. But I actually managed to get this whole thing done in one sitting. So that was very, very painful. So yeah, that is the Chernobyl tattoo, guys, and we're back. So yeah, that was a bit of an awkward one, but yeah, it's quite big. It needs finishing. No rude remarks on that one either. I know something's going to come out about that. Rob Wenning has put a wolf whistle. Thank you for that, Rob. Shale says that's a really cool tattoo. It is. I love it. I just want to get it finished. Brother Dan says nice tattoos. Thank you so much. I've got Bex says fantastic. Thank you, Bex. I've got quite a lot that need to be finished. My trouble is I start on one and I just go crazy and I don't get the others finished and I end up with a lot of unfinished ones. So Norma Charlton says she's in Dumfries. I think we're heading possibly up that way. So yeah, might be able to meet up possibly. If you've got my email, drop me a message. You might be able to meet up if we're in that area. Bex says, loving the hoodie, Lee. Thank you so much, Bex. Don't forget, guys, you can get this one on the Ghost Dimension store. So, yeah, we're spotting the good old Ghost Dimension hoodie. Might take this one up to Scotland with me as well. Only problem is, if I take it to Scotland, I don't want to rip it climbing in and out of windows in old abandoned asylums. So, I wonder if Lee would still sit while tattooing his clock and balls for 6 hours. He is a real man, he is. I'll tell you what, Rob, 6 hours on the clock and balls, I don't think I could do. Definitely not. And look who we have right here. I was wondering how long it would be before my friend Callum popped up. I think Lee needs a tattoo on his massive clock and aubergine. Thank you so much, Callum. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Yeah. That would be painful, to say the least. So, moving on swiftly, and we've got the flashing unicorn again. Look tonight. Let's have a look at some of you comments quickly. Bex is saying there would be a huge clock and balls after. They definitely would, Bex. I think they'd be slightly swollen after 6 hours. My leg was swollen enough, but oof, I dread to think. Anyway, guys, on to some readings for you because we could go on all night about the clock and balls. And Lee, you should get an Arsenal badge or a Spurs tattoo, mate. It'd have to be an Arsenal one down, unfortunately, for me. But yeah, I actually thought of getting one, but I never went through with it. But yeah, I was going to get it on the other leg, you know, the shield, but I didn't do it. Finest Asylum says she's halfway through one sleeve, but I've over 100 tattoos. Awesome. I've got 2 full sleeves. I've got both my hands are done. I've got both calves done. And I've got my ears. Look, you see, I don't know if you can see those little stars there I've got on my ears. They was quite nippy actually up there, but I tend to find these ones are quite nippy down here. See, I've got like the little radiation symbol there from Chernobyl. That one was a very nippy one, I tell you. That really did nip. Yeah, they definitely are addictive, Nana Julie. Definitely addictive. What's in the fridge? Not seen in the fridge yet.
Wet carrots.
What have we got in the fridge tonight?
Wet carrots, manky carrots.
We've got some manky carrots, apparently. So that's about it. Lee says, get a ghost dimension tattoo. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? They are addictive, though. Very, very addictive. Thank you so much to Emma. Emma, would you get a tattoo with Lee's name on? That's for you, from Brother Dan the Man.
No, probably not.
She said no. She wouldn't.
I'm not really into tattoos.
She's not got any tattoos, hasn't Emma? She's a wimp. She wimps out with them.
I like with piercings.
She likes piercings and she's not into the tattoos, but I'm trying to get her to get into them, but I'm sure we can convince her. Kay says, can you put my name down for next week, please, when I can watch full live? We will do, Kay. Emma, can you pop Kay down for next week so she can watch the full live? I am going to... You have a loudly carrot. A loudly carrot. It's a manky carrot. I think it's ready for the bin just about. Evans of Silence says, 1 hand, both wrists, 2 both hands, shoulders, chest, thighs, 1 calf, 1 head done, 3/4 sleeve, not half. Right. Okay. Yeah. A lot of work goes into them. I think I've got 26 hours on 1 sleeve and about 24 on the other. So, yeah, there's a lot of work goes into them. I've got too many, to be honest, but I just keep going and getting more because turns out one of my best friends is actually a tattooist. So I go up there for a cuppa and I end up coming back with more. So it's fatal. But yeah, let's move on. So first card for tonight, unless I've got a comment that Emma wants to point out to me. Let's have a look. Was that from Rob? Let's have a look. Where is Rob? Rob says, I got 4 tattoos when I was younger, but they tend to shift and grow as they get older. Not quite as perfect. Exactly, Rob. They do. They fade over time, don't they? And they stretch and they don't look as good as they did. New tattoo for Lee. Sean's hole, says Callum. Callum, indeed. Honestly. Look at this. Just take a look at this. Callum, I knew it. I just knew it. Kerry says Emma got to give him a slap, apparently. Thanks for that, Kerry. So, yeah. Shirl Headley, your card for the night. You as down number 1. Good to speak to you today as well, Shirl. Hope you're doing well. Your card for the week is material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, so card number 6. So material and spiritual prosperity. So with this, I feel definitely linking back to what we spoke about today. I think time out is definitely needed. You need to take some time for yourself. Go for some walks, things like that. Clear your head because there's so much going on at the moment. I know we spoke earlier, and you know, you explained a lot of things, and especially with this one, it feels get out more with, you know, be more sort of at one, you know, be on your own a little bit more, time to think, that kind of thing. So material and spiritual prosperity. But with regards to the other thing, stick to your guns. You know what I'm talking about with that one. So stick to your guns with that one, Shirl, okay? And be very careful. You know exactly what I'm on about with that one. So just take some time out for yourself. Think about yourself most importantly. There's the flashing unicorn again, but it's not going to look. It's not. Stop working now. What's going on? There we go. It's flashing. Right. So take some time out for yourself, Shirl. Okay. And oh, a ghost dimension sent me. That's a very rude banana. So yeah, take some time out, Shirl. Okay. And try and relax. Try and clear your mind. And as far as this other person who was talking about today, just try and keep a distance, okay? Shirl says, thank you, Lee. You've helped so much with everything. It makes sense. You are very welcome, Shirl, anytime. Lee, get hair plugs, same as Sean. I could probably do with some. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm going bald on top. Nana Julie's laughing at Kay. So, yeah. I should probably. I don't know if I could go through with that. Actually, Sean's head looked so sore today. It actually looked like it was bleeding, but it wasn't actually bleeding. It was just the lights hitting it. John Hand, Lee, can I please have a card for tonight, if at all possible, mate? From John Hand. Yes, you can, John Hand. We've got you down for a card as well, mate. Hope you're good. Not seen you for a few weeks. Hope you're doing okay. Have I got bananas in the fridge? Have we got bananas in the fridge? Cindy Pinkham's asking.
No.
No bananas in the fridge, Cindy.
Oh, my fucking sausages still there. I thought I'd just throw them.
Oh, we've got some sausages in the fridge, Callum.
Still there from.
I don't want to hear nothing about it. See, look, every week the sausage is in that bloody fridge, and something naughty is going to be said now. I just know it. And if it's not Callum, then I just know it's going to be Bex, because Bex is naughty as well. You're all naughty, throwing bananas and also, yeah, thank you, Dan the Man. Like and share, everyone, please, for Lee and Emma. Thank you so much, Dan the Man. Hope you are well. Once again, thank you so much for the engagement card that I received. That was really nice of you. I've got that at home. Shell says, I'll be all right when I can stop my head swirling. I've lost sleep and everything. So it's made a lot of sense. Thank you for your help. You're very welcome, Shell. Everything I said to you today, you know, just go with that. Go with your gut instinct. But, you know, as far as what I was telling you, something's not right with this. So, okay, you know what I mean. Just go with your gut feeling. Take a step back and let them come to you, okay? So I hope that helps, Shell. So, yes. Oh, Kimberly said, thank you so much, Kerry Blackmore, again for the super sticker. Hope you're well, Kerry. Hope you've not been working too hard. Brother Dan the Man, sausage casserole, Lee and Emma. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that, actually, sausage casserole. Kimberly Fraser says, yay, you got sausages. We've always got sausages. Always got sausages. Demon, that's very naughty. Is it big or small, Lee? I believe the sausage. How big's the sausage in the fridge? Is it a big sausage or is it a small sausage?
Small.
It's a small sausage in the fridge tonight, unfortunately. Callum, you'd be very upset. It's a small sausage in the fridge tonight, okay? Ghost Dimension, thanks, Kerry, for your banana. I'll poke it in Lee's fridge and give you a sausage. Exactly, Sean. We'll swap it for a sausage. Hey, Mandy, off out on weekend with Lee. Urbex Robbie, yes, Robbie, this is my good friend. Robbie is... Robbie was actually born deaf. He's a great explorer, a good friend of mine. He's got his own channel on YouTube as well. His YouTube channel is the same as his name. It's Urbex Robbie. He was born deaf. He gets out and he does some fantastic places. He's a really good friend of mine. If you could go and check him out on his YouTube channel as well. He's an absolutely great guy. We're going to have such a laugh. Myself, Robbie, and my son are heading to Scotland on Friday. Emma can't make it, unfortunately. She's going to visit her mum. So, yeah, it should be really good. So if you can go check out Robbie, show him some love. He's a great guy. On to the cards. Mandy Thompson, thank you so much, Viners Asylum, for your super sticker also. Bex says it's all about how you use the sausage or the aubergine. To be honest, it is, Bex. It's yeah. I'll just leave that one there. It's all about the preparation that goes into it. You see what I have to put up with here, Cheryl? Look at this. Cheryl says she can't cope. I know. It's disgraceful, isn't it? Who else has been rude? Reverend Francis with the bananas. Oh my God, it's getting worse. We've got no hot dogs tonight, Dan. But yeah, Bex agrees. It's all down to the preparation of the aubergine and the sausage. Thanks, Divina, for Angel. You've got a sausage from Lee's fridge and a ghost in the wheel. Lots of Robbie saying now. Lee, no more holding me too tight when there's screams. Robbie knows I don't get scared easily, so it's all good. The last time we went there, Robbie's foot actually fell through the floor. He went straight through the floor. Well, not fully, but his foot literally went down a couple of inches into the floor. So the floors are not too great in that asylum. Robbie knows all about it. So Mandy Thompson, your card for the week. Moving on because we'll be here all night at this rate, yattering away. So Mandy Thompson, your card for the week is card number 5, okay, which is wisdom. So there's a lot of thought needed this week. Decisions are going to have to be made this week with this one. I feel these decisions are going to be towards, it feels more like a female. There's a decision that you have to make with a female, okay? This female's trying to get an answer or is pushing for this answer. And it feels like these decisions are going to have to be made. I think this relates back to last week as well. There was something similar with somebody. It's like somebody's pushing you for something, for this answer, and you're not quite ready in your own time. You want to give them the answer in your own time. But also there's the wisdom there. You know what you want to do, but these people are pushing you. So you need to stick to your guns with the answer for this, okay? The number 5 could be significant with this one as well. Also, watch out this week. It seems it's going to be something quite strange where there's going to be a man that's going to sort of come into your life, but it's going to be a little bit of a strange one, and you're not going to know how to take this person. So watch out for this male that's coming in very shortly. If not this week, it will be very, very soon, okay? So watch out for this male. I feel this male he doesn't live too far away from himself, and he is known to you, but he's going to start sort of coming more into your life. Or it's like, you know, you get the unwanted visitors, and you get people that come round and you don't know how to sort of get rid of them and never know when to leave. It's kind of like that feeling I'm getting with this person. So I'm not quite sure where that one's going, but if you can let me know, Mandy, if that makes any sense. And I'll just catch up on some comments quickly. How are you, Panda Feet? Hope you are well. John Hand. Who else? We've got Robbie. Robbie Kimberly Fraser. Tarts. We're all about tarts now. I love all tarts. Cheryl says she loves all tarts. We like a good tart, especially the strawberry ones. Let's see what everybody else is up to tonight. Also, I need some recommendation, guys, for some good films on Netflix because I'm sick of watching the same stuff. So if anybody's got any good suggestions for Netflix or some good series or something. Mandy Thompson says, oh, yes, Lee, I know who that could be. He lives in the next street from me. Just watch out for this one, Mandy, because I feel he's going to kind of try and latch on to you a little bit coming very soon. Can I please read Callum's comment? I will do, Bex. 1 second. Where is Callum's comment? Where are we? Where's the one from Callum? I'm just looking for the correct comment, unless Emma can help me out and she can find it. I'm just going back up the comments now. What's Callum been up to? Has Emma found it? Lee, Dan can hook you up with a Portuguese tart if a sausage doesn't float your boat. A Portuguese tart? Very nice. If a sausage doesn't float my boat, I can have a Portuguese tart. How's about that then, eh? Thanks for that, Callum. So yeah, watch out for that, Mandy. I feel this one's going to be a bit of a Klingon kind of. Okay. So just be careful with this one. Try Prime on Demand. Brilliant for horror, ghost something. I prefer it to Netflix. You're right, it gets repetitive. It does. I'm like looking for decent horror films and thriller. I like the thrillers, me. There's a few good thrillers on Netflix, but I think Netflix has kind of gone downhill a little bit and they've just put the price up as well. So that's typical, isn't it? But yeah, I've got Prime as well. But I'm gonna have to flick between the two. Well, I kind of do that a lot. I flick between the two. Robbie is right. We've got a family room, so it's got one double and two singles. I grabbed the double straight away. I was on that double. I seen that double in that room and I was on it. That was it. My old bones are taking that double bed. Alicia Weisberg, may I possibly ask a question? Of course, yeah. Go ahead. I'll just get through. Ghost Dimension. Do you like prime beef, Lee? I do indeed. I like my beef. I like my beef. Yeah, if you can write that down for me. Em's just keeping track of some of the comments. I keep seeing the number 22 everywhere. Is there any meaning behind numbers? There can be. Sometimes there is a very significant meaning behind numbers, but not always. It depends. I mean, sometimes you'll see them in like dreams, things like that, and they may not be apparent to you at the moment, but they will become apparent in time. And it's almost like, you know, when you have deja vu and something will happen. So watch out for that number. If that number's been shown to you now, the number will definitely come up in the future. They usually do have a meaning, and there's usually a good reason for them to be there. She says, "I wanted to ask, will Jordan contact me soon? Try get me back anytime with this. If so, I'll try and give you a card, Alicia, if I've said that correctly. See if we can go. I've got you down already, but I'll see if I can go further into that for you with the cards and see if I can help you a little bit. Lee, you could send some Portuguese tarts to try. There's nothing wrong with a Portuguese tart. I've not been to Portugal, but I've been to Spain. Anyway, Portuguese tarts, that's a new one. Lee likes his fresh meat, Callum says. I do indeed. I do. Sausages, bacon. I'm carnivore. Definitely. So, what else have we got? Mandy Thompson. I went to school with that guy you're on about, Lee. I've known him since primary school. He has the same illness as me as well. He visits here till 4 and 5 in the morning. Yes, this is the person. Just be careful with this one, because it's almost like all of a sudden his intentions are shifting, and it's like, I did get the feeling with him. You know, I said to you, when somebody doesn't know how to sort of take a hint and leave and go home, it's that kind of thing. And it's like he's kind of taking you for granted a little bit. So just be careful with that one. But yeah, I did feel that you knew this person. It was very familiar to you. So yeah, watch out for that one. Anyway, moving on. Who have we got to? Is it Lisa Genta? Card for the week for Lisa. Hope you are well, Lisa. I'm going to go and just give these to Emma for a little shuffle. And then we'll get your card done at Lisa. Got a bit of an itch going on now. 6 tarts for £8. Wow, that's a little bit pricey, isn't it? 4 or 5 in the morning. If you're awake, you can watch these live on Saturday. You certainly can. Thank you, Callum. I will be live on Instagram inside the asylum, hopefully. So it's all dependent on signal. It might be a bit sketchy down there, but I'm going to try and do a bit of a live for you guys for at least sort of half an hour or so. Just give you a quick walk around and hopefully show you the morgue and stuff. Show you the scary places down there. Robbie says he'll be walking into things. Robbie's always walking into things or falling through things. He always does. So yeah, we just had that one. Let's have a look. Same as with the double beg. Tip him out of it when he's asleep and just blame the ghost. Kerry. Sorry, didn't mean to click on that one. Kerry says, tip me out of bed, apparently. Thanks for that, Kerry. That's really nice. I think Robbie means stink bombs. I don't know stink bombs. They're going to play tricks on me, these guys, aren't they? They're going to do things. Lee, would you like a tart full of custard to try from Dan? I would indeed. I don't mind a tart to try. Mandy says, thank you, Leo. Keep my door locked so he can't get in. Thank you so much for my reading. So true again and spot on. You're very welcome, Mandy. I feel it's just going to get worse for you. You know, he's just going to hound you. Also, Yoda, Lee, what do I look for to find you on Instagram? Just look for my channel, Yoda, on Instagram, which is, if you search this name, which is, should come up in the comments any second. Okay, so if you go to Instagram and search this one here, okay, go to Instagram, send me a follow request. I'll try and accept as many of you guys as I can. Yeah, you should be able to watch it on there, signal dependent. So, yeah. Apparently Sean can't breathe. He's laughing so much about the custard. There's something going on here. Why don't we ever see Emma on camera at all then, Lee? Because Emma's very shy, John. Emma is a very shy one. You never see Emma. She's elusive. She's like Michael Jackson. She's like a recluse. So, yeah. Lee, are you going live on Instagram or YouTube? It's going to have to be Instagram because I believe they've changed the rules on YouTube where you cannot go live anymore until you have 1,000 subscribers, and I've got about 755. So it's a bit of a crazy rule, but it's going to have to be Instagram, unfortunately. Lee is so naughty, wanting a tart full of custard. Filthy, I think that's meant to say animal. But yeah, a tart full of custard indeed. So, yeah, where did we get to? I'm lost. I am completely lost. Lisa Genta. Was it? Was it for Lisa?
I think you need to do Lisa.
Right, I need to do Lisa's daughter.
I think
yeah.
so.
You see, we've got all confused now because of this, all this talk of tarts and things, you see, that's been going on. And Callum and Beck's been very naughty with the custard tarts and things. So, yeah. Lisa Genta, card for the week. Card number 2, spiritual reunion. Okay, so Lisa, watch out for, I feel with this one, somebody is going to come back into your life. There's going to be a reunion of some sort. It feels like a family member that's coming back. I don't know if they're coming back from abroad or something, but I'm seeing C with this one as well. So somebody's traveling to see you in the future, okay? And there's going to be this spiritual reunion. So look out for that one, Lisa. I think this person is going to be traveling quite a way to see you, but it's going to be coming up very soon. So I think it's like a family member, that kind of thing. But it feels like you're going to be sort of, you've got decisions to make together. This person's going to come up and help you make these decisions. You're going to make these decisions together, okay? So watch out for that one, Lisa, and let me know next week how that pans out for you. Lots of tarts in Asda, Sean. Apparently, Joanne Garnett says there is a lot of tarts in Asda. I agree. Callum, you've just killed me. What has Callum been up to now? What's he done? Oh, yes, I misread that as well, Callum. Yeah, Bexy's comment, I nearly read it out. So yeah, I did misread that comment as well. So it's just got worse, hasn't it? It's just got disgusting. But what's better, sausage or tart? Bex says. I'll let you guys decide that one. We'll have a debate. What is better, sausage or tart? So come on, guys. What's better, sausage or tart? And I'm going to move on very quickly because I've got so much to do. Nana Julie, hope you are well. Your card for the week. Let's have a look. We're going to go from the middle with this one. Oh, so number 3, a card that doesn't come out very often. So Nana Julie, this is partnerships and alliances, okay? So I feel there's going to be a strong bond this week or very soon for you. The number 3 is important with this one. It's standing out. And there's going to be a very strong bond that's going to be formed, or a trust with someone, okay? So a new partnership and alliance is coming your way. Also, Norma Charlton, we have got you down for a card as well. You are on the list, so don't worry, we have got you. So, yeah, there's going to be this partnership and alliances. So there's going to be a new partnership or alliance formed. Possibly a new friend is going to come along. Okay, Julie? So that's for Nana Julie. So watch out for that one, and the number 3 also, okay? John Hand is asking when the new rule came into place about 1,000 followers. It may have changed now, but don't quote me on this. But I believe the reason it was done was because of the Manchester bombing. And it was because the people who did the bombing actually went live on YouTube, and they had like no subscribers, and they actually recorded the bombing live on their channel. I know that's really sick and horrible. And apparently they went live on YouTube. So YouTube changed the rules that you had to have so many subscribers before you could just do any random live. And I think it's 1,000 now. They may have dropped it down to 500. So I will try YouTube live if it works. But I believe the rules was 1,000 before, but it was due to the Manchester bombings, because people was going live and basically committing really nasty crimes. You know, like the thing in London that happened with the stabbings. The terrorist was actually going live on YouTube so that they could get the videos across to the followers and things. You know, so I believe that's the reason why. Callum has been very naughty again. What is Callum up to? Something about sausages again from Callum. I'm just looking for the comment on my screen. Let's have a look. A sausage fills your hole and a tart crumbles when it touches the side. So a sausage for me. A sausage for you then, Callum. We'll put Callum down for a sausage. Callum votes for the sausage. Very good. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, that is why the rules are as they are. That's what I heard anyway. So the next card is for Demon. Hope you are well. Don't forget to drop me an email with your phone number, and we'll sort out a private reading for you as soon as possible. Sorry, it's been so hectic, but I will get round to you. So, Demon, this is for you. But yeah, I can't believe, that's the reason why, people want to go live and do things like that. But apparently that's why they've changed the rules on the lives, to stop like terrorist organizations just going live randomly and posting things on, YouTube. So yeah, I believe that's the reason. So, Demon, your card for the week. Oh, card number 1. Passion ignited. Okay, so there's going to be this passion ignited, and the number 1 is here with this one. Number 1 is standing out very strongly. The number 1 I feel is yourself. It's like you've been kind of looking after number 1 with this, or there is this one person. Okay, this one person in particular, but there's passion ignited, and things are going to be looking up for you. So that's a good card to have for the week, okay? So look out for that one, Demon. So passion ignited. Look out for signs, things like that. Also, it feels like there's someone around you as well, forming what seems to be like a protection circle, okay? So you've got someone around you that is watching you at times. I think this is like a loved one that pops in and keeps an eye on you as well. So look out for little signs like that. Thank you so much to Cindy Pinkham, also there for the super sticker. So yeah, look out for that demon, okay? But yeah, there's also, besides this passion ignited, there's also someone around you that is looking out for you very strongly, I feel, at times. Like times when you're quite down, this person's around, okay? So yeah, just watch out for that. John Hans says, check the YouTube rules, Lee. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, John. See what I can do. Thanks, Pinky, for the sausage. I'll poke Lee with it and send him a tart. Thank you so much, Sean. You're going to give me a poke and send me a tart. Lovely. Yeah, back to sausage. Look, what's this? Look, Robbie's on about. Herbex Robbie, look as well. He's joining in. Sausage poking, you see. Robbie's a bad one as well. Thank you so much, Claire. Hope you are well. How's things going with the house, the renovations? Oh, my God. Callum. Oh, Callum. Really? You get worse every week, my friend. Worse and worse. Have you seen this, Bex? I think Bex is rubbing off on Callum. I think Bex is making Callum worse. Hello to Mel. How are you, Mel? Thank you so much for your super sticker there. Hope you are well. Robbie says, yes, YouTube has changed rules. Cannot do live videos until you have 1,000 subscribers. I was right. That's what I thought. Thanks, Claire, for the upside fish. You've got a place in Lee's fridge and a sausage from his freezer. You're always welcome to a sausage from the freezer. But yeah, Callum's been very naughty again, as usual. Callum's always a naughty one. So Norma Charlton, hope you are well. Your card for the week. I'm just going to get Emma to give them a quick shuffle. My God, time is getting on tonight. We have been rattling tonight, haven't we? We've been rattling on tonight. I think all it's this talk of sausages and tarts tonight that's done it all. Kerry says, oh my God, Sean is poking Lee with a sausage. He is indeed. Steve Farm says hi to Claire. Robbie says there's no sausages on our trip, Lee. No. Maybe kebabs. We've got to find a kebab shop. We need a good kebab shop in Scotland because I cannot go without spicy food. I love spicy foods. So, yeah, we need spicy foods and things like that on this Scotland trip. Oh, Mel's in again. I'm good, thanks, Lee, honey. I just had family members come over. I'm here. How are you all? We are all doing really well. Hope you are well, Mel. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for a good kebab shop or something while I'm down there. So, Norma Charlton, your card for the week. Thanks for the shuffle, Emma. Card for the week for Norma Charlton is card number 13, okay? So, this one is transformation, okay? So, there's going to be a big transformation that is coming up very soon. The number 13 is also significant. This number 13 feels almost like a birthday or something like that, or a significant day, okay? But there's going to be a big transformation in your life that is coming up. Also, big thank you to you, Claire Davis, there for the super sticker. So, yeah, there's going to be this transformation, and I feel like it's going to be sort of kind of life-changing, like a decision. So this is for Norma. But yeah, there's this big transformation that's coming. Things are going to change. It's like your life's going to take a whole new direction, okay? So watch for that in the future. You can see like the lady there with the wings. It's like how a butterfly transforms, you know, how they change and things like that. There's this huge transformation coming. So look out for that, Norma. Let me know next week how you get on with that card. And let me know if anything has rang any bells for you with that. Okay, so that was for Norma. I'm quickly moving on. I'm trying to get through as quick as I can, guys. Thank you again, Mel. Mel's on a crazy one tonight, Mel. Mel, they never behave themselves. They can't behave themselves. And that Bex has been naughty tonight again. Sean's been naughty. And Callum, of course, goes without saying, has been very naughty. As Lee added me to the list yet, I did message and ask. Claire Davis, you did ask me and ask. And because I've been so busy, I will do that for you now, Claire. I am so sorry I forgot to put it on the list because I'm a silly sausage, apparently. What's this one? John Hand. Sausages are bigger than small. Do you agree, Lee? Sausages are bigger than small. It depends on the sausage, John.
Better, I think.
Oh, I think he means does the sausage is better, bigger or small. Now, you see, I do like a chipolata as well, and they're small. So, there you go. The chipolatas are quite nice. So, yeah, Claire, I will pop this one in for you very quickly. So sorry I forgot you. How could I forget Claire? So, Claire, your card for the week and one that comes out a lot for you. This week is going to be a good one for you, Claire. Card number 7 is Triumph, okay? So I feel moving on forward, I feel this is regards to the house again. There's things that have been going wrong. I'm seeing like you've had problems with something and you've been running around. I'm not quite sure where this is going, but you're running around and things have not been going to plan. Something's put like a big dent in your plans this week, okay? But that's going to be a hard one, okay? So just watch out for that. But things are going to be good. Triumph's coming your way. You're going to have a good week, Claire. I think you're going to get over this problem that's going on with the house. I think you know what I mean, but there is something going on at the house where it's kind of caused a bit of a hiccup and delayed you a little bit, okay? So, yeah, things are going to be all right. You'll get there in the end, okay? Beck says, see how Lee gravitates towards the smut. Me gravitate toward the smut. See, I get blamed for everything. Ghost Dimension says, small one, Lee. Thank you, Sean. Robbie says, size don't matter. No, it's whether it's a tasty sausage that matters. See, it's got to be a tasty sausage. Cheryl says, I'm going, guys. Need to go for a walk and scream. Josh is really testing me and I can't cope at the minute. I'll see you tomorrow. Love to you. Thanks for my readings. Lee. You're very welcome, Cheryl. Go clear your head. Have a nice walk and keep in touch. Drop me a message. Claire says, thank you, Lee. Yeah, it's been a hectic with a few things. Yeah, I can imagine. I know you've been busy doing the house and stuff, you know. So it seems like something's put a bit of a spanner in the works and you've been rushing around with something or something's gone wrong. You've had something not quite go to plan. Thank you again, Mel. Mel is on a crazy one tonight. Naughty, you'll be on my knee, she says. Lee, do you prefer sausage or kebab? Kebab any day. Kebab. I'm sorry, but it's got to be kebab. I love kebabs. Hi, Mel. Was wondering where you were tonight. Mel is around. She's here. She's always here. Is Mel. Let's catch up on a few comments. Cindy Pinkham says, nice card. It was, wasn't it? It was quite a different card to have. So it's always good to get the different cards out. Claire Davis says, oh my, dirty Dory talk tonight. It always is, Claire. They can't behave themselves, can they, on a Wednesday? You know what it's like. Every Wednesday they do this to me. And they put me up. Look at this. Look, I've got this list here. Look at this lot. And they divert my mind of all this filth, you see. It just sends my karma out of kilter. It's disgraceful. So, that last reading, where was I? I am confused now. I was for Claire, wasn't it? So I need to get back to Dan the Man. How are you doing, Dan? Hope you're well, my friend. Your card for the week is Power, card number 8. Okay? So with this card, what I always see is two sides to a person, okay? I feel this is not yourself this time. There is going to be somebody around this week or very, very soon, the very next sort of 2 weeks, very soon. And this person has got two sides to them. Just be very wary on this one because they're going to try and lead you a merry dance. Okay, the number 8 is significant there as well, Dan. So it's like they're trying to get something done. I think it's very similar to a card reading, to the reading I gave you before. But this person feels like they're trying to get some work or something done from you, or you're helping them with something. But they're kind of like, they're taking advantage a little bit with this. So I'm not quite sure where this one's going, but let me know, Dan, if this is making sense, okay? So that's for you, Dan. Just be careful with that one. But the number 8 is significant there as well. So Cindy Pinkham says, that's my favourite card, Lee. It is. It's a great card, that one, isn't it? The card of power. Okay. I like that card too. It's a good card to have. Whose birthday is it that I'm missing out on here? John Hand says, sausages. Do you all at home like them, big or small? I like mine. Bigger the better, I always say. John, that's disgraceful. But yeah, if you like the big sausages, I'd recommend the Cumberland sausage. They're quite nice. Mel again. Look at Mel. She's crazy tonight. Mel popping in again there with the super stickers. Thank you so much, Mel. Oh, it's James's birthday. Happy birthday, James. Hope you have a great birthday. I've got my flashing unicorn and it's not working. Something's wrong with it. Oh, there we go. Right. So big happy birthday to James. Brother Dan, the man says, I'm doing very well, Lee. Thanks. I'm waiting to hear about my job at the end of the week. Good luck with that, Dan. I hope that goes all well for you. Claire says it's her man's birthday on the 17th. Wish him a very happy birthday from me, Claire. Hope he gets a day of rest and he's not too stressed out with the house and you've got him putting flooring down again and stuff like that. So is he getting grey hairs already? I'm getting grey hairs already. So I know what that feels like. Now Sean's not getting grey hairs already because Sean's have all gone. So he's not getting no grey hairs. Thanks, Mel, for the farting cat. You got a kebab from Lee's Cafe and a sausage from his fridge. The number 8 is significant for Dan. Could that be the day he starts the new job? It possibly could, Dan. So keep that in mind. Well spotted, Callum. Mel, wow, there she goes again. Lots of love to all the Ghost Dimension and Lee and Emma. Lots of love to you too, Mel. Hope you are well. Robbie's looking forward to our trip and glad we can go out and play. Me too. It's been too long. We need to get back out there. I'm looking forward to getting back out there. Okay, so let's try and get some more readings done, guys, because we are falling behind tonight. So Viner's Asylum, card for you, your card for the week. I'm going to go from the middle with this one, is Sacrifice. Okay, so this is card number 12. So Sacrifice. I don't feel with this one too much that there's going to be too many sacrifices having to be made. I feel this is like almost as if sacrifice has already been made, if that makes sense. It's like just recently you've had to sacrifice something to do something else, and it's kind of affected yourself a little bit. It feels like more financially, like you've had to sort of juggle things around a little bit with something. And there's had to be this sacrifice. But I think things will get better. You can see there's a light at the end, you know, the rainbow there. Things will get better, but at the moment it feels like you've had to sacrifice quite a bit to get where you are at the moment, okay? So it feels like there's been these sort of cutbacks with that. And that's for Viner's Asylum. So things will get there in the end. The number 12 is not standing out with me on this one. But there is this feeling of something that's had to be sacrificed in order to move forward, okay? So look out for that one. I hope that makes sense to you. And that's for Viner's Asylum. Coming up, next card, 1 second, is for Master Yoda. Hope you are well, buddy. We will get your private reading done. Do not worry, I've not forgotten about you. Ghost Dimension says, love these lives. I love these lives too, guys. You guys keep me entertained, especially the naughty ones like Callum and Bex and everybody else. Joanne Garnett's in tonight as well. How you doing, Joanne? Kimberly Fraser. I love these lives. They are great every day. Glad you're loving the lives. Sean and Bex, I know they put a lot into, doing the lives every day for you guys. And it's not always easy, with schedules to be in front of the camera all the time. And sometimes it is very hard. So it is quite hard sometimes. So that's awesome. Steve Farm says, I'll be 35 next. I wish I was 35 again. Thank you, Lee. That's spot on, as always, from Finers Asylum. Glad that makes complete sense to you. When I can afford it, I need provable reading. I never charge for readings. I believe it's a gift I was given for free. So I don't charge for readings at all, okay? If you just drop me an email, I'll sort you out a private reading, not a problem. I never charge for emails. I'll get Emma to pop my personal email up on the screen for you, and you can drop me an email and we'll try and get you one done. I've got a few to get through. I've got one to do for Yoda, and also I've done a few for a few of you guys this week, got through a few of them. I'm a bit backlogged at the moment. Yoda says he's going to email me after the show tonight. Awesome, Yoda. I'll try my best to get it done for you tomorrow before I go away at the weekend, Yoda. I know you've been waiting a long time there, buddy. Not Mandy, sorry. Mel is in there again. Look at Mel. She's on fire tonight. On the board, please. Pandalin, Steve and Dan. Let's have a look, see what else is going on. I'll have a pint of Pepsi, Callum says. He wishes to Lee. He's older than that. Is he older than that? Is he lying? Is he lying, Panda Feet? Exactly how it should be, Lee. Very good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know some mediums do charge for things like that, but I believe that it's a gift that I was given to help others, so I do not profit from it. I'm here just to basically try and help you guys, I'd rather be honest. And I mean, if it was something like if I had to come to you guys, then obviously you do have your own costs, like petrol, etc. But I don't believe in charging people for actual readings myself. That is just my own personal opinions. There is people that do that, and that's up to them. I'm not knocking them for that. But what I'm saying is, me personally, I don't do that because I just don't feel that it's kind of the way I want to work. You know what I mean? I just rather try and help people and do it this way. So yeah, that's the way I work anyway, guys. So Master Yoda, your card. Master Yoda. What was that? Sorry, Emma. Was there a comment there that I missed on? Joanne Garnett. Let's have a look at this one. Joanne Garnett. Lee, you're a saint. I have always believed in what you're saying. Some people charge £50 plus. You're a diamond. No, thank you so much, Joanne. I don't charge people for readings. I don't kind of, that's not the way I work. It's just not how I do things. I'm not going to go into some people because there is people out there, and I'm not going to name them, but there's a lot of them. And they're quick to take your money, and they're quick to tell you things. And what they do is they go on to things like social media. They check out your profile pictures. They check out your history, and they work from there. And there is a lot of fakes around, and you have to be so careful of this. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is some brilliant mediums around. There is some genuine mediums. I've worked with a lot of great mediums. But just be wary of some of the people that are out there, because they're out there for one thing, and that is to take money. Okay. So just be careful. Thank you, Leo. Spot on every week and better than most of those fake mediums out there that charge a fortune. Thank you so much, Mandy. Really appreciate that. That means a lot. So yeah, Master Yoda, your card for the week. Hope you're well, buddy. Is rest and rejuvenate. Okay. So yeah, you need to rest and rejuvenate. Take some time out. Busy schedule, I feel, at the moment. A lot of things going on. So rest and rejuvenate, okay? Number 4 is also significant. with this card. I don't know why, but this number 4 is standing out to me. This number 4 could be a birthday or a door number or something, but it's significant to you. But rest and rejuvenate. Try and take some time out this week, okay, Yoda? I hope that helps, and I will give you a more in-depth private reading very soon. Drop me an email. So yeah, let me know how you get on with that. Let's just quickly catch up on some of these. Lee, at the weekend I'll be doing meditation with Psycho Medium in stages. Awesome, Mel. The other thing I was going to say to you guys quickly, I know I'm really behind tonight. Callum, you're next, buddy. I'm going to try and get through as fast as I can because I'm really behind tonight. Kerry, I've got you down as well. One thing I want to really stress to you guys is I know some of you do paranormal investigations in your own homes, okay? You use the kits and things in your own homes. Just be very careful, okay? Because when you are inviting things into your own home, spirits can be deceptive, and I've learned this over time. And sometimes you're not actually talking to the person you think you're talking to. You may think you are talking to a distant relative, and you're actually not. What they're there to do is they're there to deceive you, okay? And they are there to gain your trust so that you communicate with them even more. Then what happens is the more you communicate with them, the more they feed off your energy, okay? And the more they drain you, and the more they use that to their advantage. So as far as doing investigations in your own home, I'm not saying don't do it. What I'm saying is always be safe, okay? Thank you so much, John Garnett, there for the super sticker. Also, Rev Francis says, am I on the list, Lee? You are indeed, Rev Francis. I've got you on the list. But yeah, just be very careful, folks, okay, when you're at home and you're doing things like that, because what the general rule is, if you invite somebody into your house, okay, when they leave, what do you do when that person leaves? You close the door behind them, okay? So the same applies to spirit when you're working with spirit. Always close the door behind them, okay, and ask them to leave. Always be safe, okay, because safety is definitely paramount with this, because you're inviting things into your own homes, okay? So be very careful. I just wanted to stress that because I don't want you guys bringing things into your homes thinking this is a relative or a loved one when it could be something else. I mean, sometimes it can be relative and loved ones, okay? But not always, okay? I've learned over time that this can be deceptive. Reverend Francis, you're absolutely right, Lee. I always say, if it's a child, it probably is not being honest. Lots of demons pretend to be children. Exactly. You're spot on there. Definitely. Lee, could you do a reading for my dad? We are waiting on getting a new dog from Simon Pheasant. I will certainly try, Simon. I'll get Emma to pop you down. I am rushing through this list now as quickly as I can. So I'm sorry if I missed some of your comments, guys, but I'm literally flying through this list now. Callum, how are you doing, buddy? Your card for the week is... Oh, Callum. Card number 12 has come out again. Sacrifice, okay? So I feel this is related to what we was talking about last week, okay? You know, with relation to the job incident. It's like you've kind of had to sacrifice something, or something's been put on the back burner, or you've had to make a compromise, shall we say. You've had to come to a compromise with this. And it feels like somebody, like a partner or something, has been talking to you about this, and you've tried to make a compromise with something at work, you know, to try and make things better. So there's been this sacrifice that's had to take place. So yeah, that's how it feels, Callum. Like something has had to be sacrificed, or you didn't want to do it. I know you really didn't want to do it, but you had to sacrifice something, okay? So I'm picking up on this week with you. So let me know if that rings true, Callum, okay? So we're going to fly through. And we've got Christina Feeney. Hello to you. Your card for the week is... Let's have a look. Oh, emotional loss, okay? So this one is for Christina Feeney. So emotional loss. Watch out this week. Card number 5. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of heartache this week. It doesn't always necessarily mean the worst. You see this card and people think, oh, I'm gonna lose somebody or something like that. They assume the worst, okay? But that's not what it really means. Basically, what this means is there's going to be some kind of emotional loss. There's going to be some kind of sadness this week, okay? The number 5 is standing out there. But I do feel with this card that this person, you are already aware of that this person is not very well, okay? So it's almost given to me like you are aware of this person already, or you will be very soon. But watch out, because there could be some emotional loss and a lot of heartache coming. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that one, Christina. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of emotional loss coming this way. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd rather give you a heads up. So watch out for that one. Okay, Christina. So have I missed some comments, Emma? John says, I've got to go by 8:30. Please can I have my card reading before then? I'll quickly do it now for you, John, and then I'll move on. So for John, your card for the week is card number 1, which is awareness, okay? So this week is a good week for spiritual awareness, meditation, music, relaxing, trying to develop abilities, that kind of thing. Take some time out to relax. Basically, don't try and take on too much. As when you can, turn off the TV, turn off the electric stuff, just listen to some music. That's the only thing to have on. So yeah, just try and relax and use it to develop awareness this week, John. Okay, and the number 1 is in there too. So take it easy this week, John, and try and develop that spiritual awareness. We are flying through. I'm aware that we're behind on schedule tonight. So Emma's just going to quickly, we're going to get through as much of these as we can. I'm going to try and get some people done who've never had a card as well. So Rev Francis, I believe you've never had a card, so I'm going to move to you next, okay? Just because you've never had a card before. So I'm going to do that one next for Rev Francis. And then at least we know we can get through, because some of you guys obviously have had, you're used to getting the cards. So this is for Rev Francis, as you are new to the channel. I hope this helps for you. Your card is card number 8. Okay, Rev. This one is a card that comes out quite a lot. Everybody on the channel will be able to tell you. Trapped in Fear. Okay, card number 8. This week it feels like there is going to be some what feels more like kind of mental torture. Like you're going to have this sort of thing playing on your mind this week. There's this mental torture going on, okay? And it feels like you're trapped in fear almost, like locking yourself away a lot. There's things that need to be decided as well. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a great week. There is going to be this to deal with, and this is going to have to be confronted. The number 8 is very strong with this card as well. So look out for that. Hopefully you can get through this and it's nothing too severe. But there's going to be some kind of pressure this week, okay? So your card is Trapped in Fear, card number 8. And that was for Rev Francis. So I'm going to move on very, very quickly. Let's have a look. Rob Wenning, how are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Card for the week for you, Rob, is Patience and Planning. Card number 7. So there's a lot of patience and planning you need to put into something this week. Are you building something by any chance? This is going to sound bad, but it's to do with wood. But yeah, there's something to do with patience and planning. It feels almost like you're building something from wood, okay? And I know Callum and I know Bex and the rest of you are going to put something naughty about this. But yeah, filth, exactly, you see, look, pure filth. But yeah, it feels like you are building something, Rob, or you're planning to build something from wood, or the structure, okay? And there's this patience and planning that needs to be put into place. And the number 7 is there as well. So basically, what she's telling me is don't rush in, okay? Use patience and planning. So I don't need to like rush in and do this wrong, but I feel that you kind of know exactly what I'm talking about with this one. But yeah, patience and planning is the key, Rob, this week, okay? So don't rush in with this build, whatever it is. It's like you're building something. It's not necessarily to do with wood, but there's something being built. It could be mechanical, whatever, but I'm seeing wood being around it, so it's like built in a shed or something like that. Let's have a look what Rob has said. Rob says, why does Emma always get the comments up and I never see them? There we go. House needs repairs, so right only. Yeah. Patience and planning, Rob. Don't rush in, my friend. Take your time. Patience and planning, you'll get there. So that's going to be the mission for the week is the house, Rob. Okay. Also, Paulie hasn't got a clue. I haven't. I ain't got a clue what's going on. There's sausages and all sorts I can see popping up. Hard or softwood? Softwood, Sean. Soft. Definitely softwood this week, I think. See, look, Joanne Garnett, look, she's sticking up for me. She says, Paulie hasn't got a clue. I haven't, you see. I missed all these comments because I've been trying to fly through all this. And I've got a feeling that when I watch this back, there's going to be some absolute filth in here. I just know it. Emma's obviously been keeping an eye on the comments, so she'll be able to update me later. But right, guys, I'm going to have to literally fly through these now because we've got things to do and so much to catch up on. So, who's this one here, Emma?
Deep Thick.
Deep Thick, 3-card reading. Okay, I'm going to go 1 and 2. And 1 from the top is 3. Okay, so this is for you, and this is for Deep Thick. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So currently, the situation currently is in intuition. Okay, card number 2. So at the moment, use intuition. Okay, this is what's going on now with the 3-card reading. We go from now to the past and then to the future. So use intuition at this moment in time, okay? So decisions are going to have to be made. Intuition is going to be needed. So that's now. Into the past, I've got card number 6, which is memories of love. With this, I get something floating away like something distant, like somebody lost or something, okay? And the number 6 with this as well. Like somebody has passed over and there has been memories of love with this, okay? I feel this is not been too long ago that this person's passed away and this person is still always in your thoughts. So there is this memories of love, okay, in the past. So that person is a person that you're constantly thinking about. And going into the future, there is going to be financial and material changes, okay? So card number 5, there's going to be big changes coming up for you. Also with this card, I feel this card is a card that splits me one of 2 ways, okay? So you have to be really careful with planning with this card. There's a right and a wrong way. I cannot give you the right or the wrong way. The choice is yours and you will follow intuition with this one, okay? But watch out for financial and material changes, okay? But I feel somebody could be coming into your life as well very soon. And the number 5 is significant. So keep an eye out for the number 5. Could be related to a date as well, okay? So watch out for that one. and I hope that helps for you. And let me know next week how you get on with that. Are these ones for next week, Emma? Kay Mahoney next week.
Only that one.
Just that's for Kay Mahoney next week. John Hand, we got John's done earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Alicia Weisburn. Will Jordan contact her soon? 3 card tried to get her back. Right, Alicia. What I'm going to do with this is I want to go more into depth with this, okay? So I'm going to put my personal email on the screen for you, and if you email me, we will see if we can get more into depth with this one, because I want to try and go into a 3 card reading for you, okay? So this is my email to get me on. Any of you guys can email me on this if there's any questions, anything you want to ask, any advice you need as far as investigations, anything like that. You can get me on this one on the screen right now. But yeah, if you want to email me on that one, Alicia, okay? We'll see if we can go more into that for you and see what we can get. So that'll be good. Moving on to the last 2, because we are behind on schedule tonight, guys. Wow. Kerry Blackmore. Hope you are well, Kerry. Hope you've had a great week and you've not been working too hard. So Kerry, your card for the week. I'm going to go straight off the top with this. And this one is partnerships and alliances. Okay, card number 3. So there's going to be a new partnership or alliance formed. This one came out earlier, I believe, as well. So watch out for a partnership or alliances. Also, what I'm getting with this is the curtains are very significant, but I see these curtains as more medical. It's like I'm being shown medical curtains, okay? Almost like around some sort of hospital bed or some person's bed. So there's going to be an alliance with somebody. I'm talking where this is going, but I feel this could be work related. So it's like you're going to form an alliance with a new person, okay? So watch out for that, Kerry. But there's going to be this alliance. But I'm seeing like hospital beds or like somebody who's in this room, possibly a person you work with, but there's going to be a new alliances formed with people, okay? So watch out for that one, Kerry. Also, we're going on to the last card now, guys, for the week. I'm just going to quickly catch up on some of these comments. Thank you, Lee, for sharing this video. It's been amazing tonight. You're very welcome, Cindy. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Kerry Blackmore says, oh, Lee, emailed you for a private read. No problem, Kerry. I'll try and get that fit in as soon as I can. Like I said, I am going away for the weekend, but bear with me, guys. You can always get me on this one, which is up on the screen again for you. Drop me an email on here. I'll always reply to you guys as soon as I possibly can. The last card for the night is for Simon. And it is Simon Peasant's dad. Oh, it's Simon Peasant's dad. 3 cards for Simon Peasant's dad. Oh, and I've got Tracy Booth as well. So I'm going to fly through these. I've got 2 cards left, guys, for the night. I'm going to try and get this ended by around past, or Sean's going to be extremely mad because he wants to get his hair washed and stuff tonight. So, yeah, he's washing his hair tonight, is Sean. So, quickly, guys, off we go. Dan the Man, let's have a look. Callum Mercer, Sean, how do you like your sausage? Big, like sleeves, clock and balls, or small like your chipolata? Callum, indeed. So how do you like your sausage, Sean? Callum asks. Kerry says, thanks, Lee and Emma. I can't wait till you get back to my private reading. No rush. No worries, Kerry. I will get back to you. And yes, do let me know about the job done. Also, a metre long sausage, Simon. Metre long? I've heard of a foot long, but a metre? Wow. That's crazy. So, yeah, let's have a look. See where we are. So this one is for Simon. Yeah, your comment just popped up there, Simon.
Simon's dad.
Oh, for your dad, sorry, Simon. So currently, for Simon's dad, card number 4 is foundations and achievements. Okay, so I feel there's something going on around the house with regards to either a sale or a renovation or something that needs doing with a certain house. Okay, I'm drawn strongly to the house with this card. The number 4 is significant in there as well. But there's something here that is regarding at the moment to do with a house, and this could be your father's house in particular. But it's like there's almost some work that needs to be done, and it's causing some issues. Okay, some little niggling issues, or it's going to be coming up very soon. Going into the past, there's been patience. Okay, card number 14. So patience has had to be a virtue in the past. He's had to be a very patient person in the past. Things have not been very easy, I feel, either. I feel he's had quite a lot of loss as well. There's been a significant loss around this person. So, yeah, I also feel a female that would be around him at times, around your father. There's been this loss significantly in the past. I wouldn't say this is going back to too many years ago, but there is definitely this loss, and there's this person that's quite close to him, I feel, that does come back and keeps an eye on him. Okay. Simon says, Dad's renovating the garden and his back is not brilliant. Ah, that would make sense then. Yeah, Simon, it's like there's this work that needs to be done, okay? But also there's this loss with him, and I feel this female around your dad a lot, okay? So it's like someone is watching over your dad, okay? Keeping an eye on him because he's not been well or something, you know? It's like somebody's got this concern for him. And going into the future for him is movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, card number 2. So there's different gateways, okay, that he can choose. He needs to choose wisely and choose the right path. Okay. I always say with this, go with your gut feeling. So you know, time to watch out for this. Okay. But go with your gut feeling on this one and try and choose the right path. It's easily to be misled, okay? So I hope that really helps you out, Simon, and I hope that's making a lot of sense for your dad. Yeah, I hope that is ringing true for you. Let's have a look. Portuguese. Simon says, it's my grandma and my disabled mumly. Right, okay, Simon. Yeah. It's like somebody keeps popping back in and keeping an eye on your dad, constantly sort of trying to care for him, rushing around looking after him because they're quite worried about him at the moment. So just look after that one, Simon, and try and keep an eye on him, okay? Hope everything works out well for him. And on to the final card for the night. I will catch up on some of your comments after the show, guys. You've all been absolutely brilliant tonight. Mandy says, brilliant readings tonight, Lee. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Mandy, as always. Big thank you to all of you for coming in tonight. It's been a long one tonight, guys. All this talk of sausages and tarts as well tonight. We've had tarts. So I apologize for not being able to keep up on the comments. I'm sure Emma's been doing a job over there and she's been keeping up on the comments for me. I will have a look at them when I go back, and I'm sure I'm going to have a real giggle when I look at them. But last card of the night is for Tracy Booth. Hope you are well, Tracy. Your card for the week. I am going to go straight from the middle of the pack with this one. And it is a good card to have for the week. Things are looking good for you. Card number 8 is positive movement forward. So I feel that you've come to the end of a problem. You've finally got to the end of some sort of niggling issue that's been bothering you, or the end is near. If you've not got to the end, then it will be coming, okay? Thank you so much, Cindy Pink. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Yoda. Thank you so much to everybody, okay? But yeah, positive movement forward, Tracy. So it feels like you kind of overcome something, and things are going to get towards the end of it now. There's been this issue, but now you're approaching the end. Okay, so positive movement forward for you. Card number 8. It's going to be a good week. I hope you all have a fab week. If you can tune into the live, please do so. Also, the videos are going to take some time to get out there. They're going to be edited. There will be some photos on my Instagram from Scotland. If you guys are following my Instagram, there's going to be some amazing photos on there. I'm taking the drone with me, so we're going to have drone shots. I'm taking the paranormal equipment. We're taking so much stuff. It's going to be an awesome trip. I hope you all have a great week, and thank you for having me on as usual, guys. Thank you for being your usual misbehaving selves. That goes for you, Callum, Bex, Sean, everybody else, all of you naughty lot. And I will see you all on Wednesday as soon as I get back from my trip. I return on Sunday night from Scotland, so I should be good. And I will see you all on Wednesday, guys. So thank you all. Take care, Callum. Take it easy, mate. Take care, Dan. Everybody else, Mel Jane Pegg, Lisa Genter, anyone else I've missed, Kimberly Fraser, Kerry, Panda Feats, Master Yoda, Tracy Booth, everybody, thank you so much tonight. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you all next Wednesday. Good night, and have a good one, guys. Take it easy.